Hey everybody, so for this week discussion where we're supposed to answer three topics. The first one was any information about the weekly readings. I like the video about expert advice on setting norms, and I like when the lady said that it's better for a leader to speak their norms out rather than just writing it on a paper. Um, it's better for them to speak their norms out and try to find a creative way on how to make these norms stick into the individual's mind, because whenever you write these norms on a piece of paper, most of them go unnoticed because these individuals are not going to be reading these norms all the time. And I think that's true because something that actually happens a lot at my job is that people often get written up because they are basically violating um, the company norms. But like I haven't really seen anybody at my job actually trying to sit and talk about how the like what would be a way to make these workers stick with these norms on their minds instead of actually just writing them up for not following them. Another thing I found really interesting was the article about group cohesion. To be honest, I didn't know the definition until I read the weekly readings, and I like how it explained the definition, which is a group of members' inclinations to forge social bonds, resulting in members sticking together and remaining united. And I feel like this is really important for groups to be cohesive because that will give them the opportunity to not only increase their performance since they are working as a team more than as a group, but also to increase professional bonds that at the end of the day are going to be beneficial for each person of the group. The second question says, what has been done at your job to increase cohesion? Well, my job sometimes they have these little meetings where they define the goals of the company and what their mission is and how we must accomplish the goals and stuff like that. And another thing they do is that they have great communication. Like they have this group chat where we all communicate anything that happens in store, and that gives us a way to increase communication. Another thing they do is to increase cohesion is um, they celebrate any success we accomplish together. Like we will go out to celebrate if we reach let's say our budget for the month, or if we won some kind of competition or raffle, and stuff like that. So something they could do to increase cohesion is to offer more training to individuals that join our team, because I feel like their training programs are really weak and they throw you out there guessing you should know everything by then. Another thing they could do to increase cohesion is build trust. Like my boss is the type of person that if you did one little thing wrong, like she will judge you for it and not trust you anymore, which I don't think is fair because everybody makes mistakes. The third question reads, how will you respond if you discover someone you know was hazed by a work group they recently joined? The first thing I will do is talk to the person to telling them they should get out of that group because it's not fair for them to stay in such a toxic environment. And I will try to talk to somebody higher up from the group. It could be like the supervisor or somebody higher up than the actual group. Or I could also tell the person to try to find somebody that is higher up in the group and then talk to them and tell them like what they do to them and stuff like that. So yeah.